feel like I'm going to need to. Oh, whatever. We'll just do it and we'll check it out. Okay. Because I want to be able to shoot from here out to here. I might have to change the angle of that. Have I used Aspirate much? Yes. Actually, I have. I've gotten much more familiar with that. Not create like, yeah. I've used it to create the sprites that I have that are all kind of flat colors, so it's mostly just been a lot of assign color, assign size. But I did get to play, do with it a little bit, yeah. I do enjoy the tool set on that much better than GameMaker, though I do find GameMaker has difficulty reload. Like, if I go to Aspirate and I change the sprite, or if I change the pixel data, like if I erase things, color things, whatever, add text, whatever, that updates back to GameMaker just fine. But if I update the size, it doesn't seem like it always updates the size correctly going back to GameMaker, even though I tell it to. But the one way I found to work around that is you just go to the sprite itself, open it to the internal sprite editor in GameMaker, and just re-import it, and then it will be at the right size. Or at least that's what I've had. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that should be the dash door. Boop. But yeah, I kind of like that, cause like the only reason I like that is that I get really particular about where I want my lighting to hit, and I want it to like the light to hit a certain way based on a certain specularity. And it's like the Photoshop method is the more direct. I'm like, okay, I can just put the pixels exactly where I want them, but it just requires it's more control needed. Actually, let's go back, 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 back again. One more time. And again. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see. Actually, here. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of you, because that'd probably be kind of cheap to hit the player there. I wonder how long of a hallway I can make before, because I feel like these are kind of just fun to break. Boop. Boop. Oh yeah, I finally did get a better. Sorry, I just realized that's an older message. I got a better video card finally. So when we do our streaming on the weekend, and then that also means that I can finally actually start playing my Switch games at the end of my the weekday streams. So for my workflow, if the sprite doesn't have any semi-transparent pixels, I use GIF export in Aspirate. Okay, and import that directly into GameMaker. If I need semi-transparent, I export as a spreadsheet and import the strip. Okay, so you still do the import part. Okay, use a GIF. Use GIF export. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's actually really smart. Hold on, I'm gonna I wanna copy paste that down. I'm gonna stow that so that my goldfish memory will actually remember that. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tiny Devil Games. Oh man. All right. Cool. Sweet. So sweet. Ooh, I want to see how this works out. I want to actually see, because if I okay. I should move one more block away, because this is the block where you can actually slingshot the player with. So let's do that. Let's open the room just a little bit. We're going to need to do that to give space to this thing. And I probably want to lower the room floor just a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we got to think in twos. Because it's a grid of 8, but I'm moving 16 pieces. 16 pieces. 1, 2. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Boop, boop. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Sweet. And just for the sake of boop, 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 boop. Okay. Cool. Let's see if this actually works. I have no idea. Let's find out. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Boop. Alright, so I don't want to go through this. Let's take a tall grass. I learned about tall grass and porcupines. I learned about how I can knock porcupines out of tall grass. Oh, and there's geese. And okay. These are big, mean Canadian geese. But not the biggest geese we're going to see in the game. There's even bigger ones. Oh no, watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't. Okay, I gotta change the metrics for that because I kind of want you to be able to clearly run underneath them. But we'll get back to that. So this one is a porcupine. Okay, cool. Let's not get hit by the porcupine. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I can knock. I can knock those off. Oh, geez. I gotta be considerate of that. The player might be able to. Ooh, good things. This is reasons why I do take a look at this, so I can actually test it. There's gonna be other dog NPCs, more geese, Okay. So what's this feel like? Okay, that was pretty cool. That felt pretty good. All right, hold on 1 second. Oopsie. Let's see. But the gift method is a few steps quicker. So you usually generate that. Okay, that's good to know. Well, yeah, it sounds like it's smart to do it around the object that don't have any transparency, because that would probably be your most often use case. And it's kind of like if you don't need it, then use the simpler export pipeline for that. Okay, cool. So we got some more food. Jump over the tall grass. I don't know why I keep on feeling like I want to come down here. Boom, boom. I keep getting stuck on the tall grass. Run. Okay, I'm gonna change the metrics of that a bit. Okay, so what I want it to be is that I use the food to get across. A couple more NPCs. But before I go into like the next section of the level, it's like I can I want to make that one less so that it's actually like you can actually get the flawless thing. So if I have the player, okay. So that's the interesting thing. That's the interesting bit. Why? Okay, that's what. Interesting. Come on. Is it because the other ones are there? Taking the selection? Oh, yeah, no, okay. I can totally get it. But I need to, okay, I'm gonna adjust that. I think there's something going on with the selection. I think some others are around there kind of grabbing away that selection from us. So, let's see what we can do here. Let's move this even further down. Let's make this room just a nice little pit. Big old pit. Pitty pit. Alright. Cool. kind of nice to see that despite the fact I might change over for the that tile map method you mentioned instead. And I know there's not a lot of lighting or anything going on, but at least it seems like it's holding up pretty well in terms of the amount of blocks I have that are running that movement behavior on it. Good. Good. Okay. There we go. Let's do one more. Boop. Oopsie. Okay. Boop. Cool. Boom. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the movement's gonna hopefully feel really nice. No, stop it. I'm definitely gonna have to adjust the metrics of that. But one thing at a time. Boom. I want that to be 1. Okay, well, first let's go in here, but let's... Okay. So I'm gonna need to be able to... Okay. That's gonna be bigger. Let's see. Another tip for you is name the sprite sheet name_strip8. Oh, dang, that's... Interpret that as a sprite sheet, which... Shape from song when you import it. Hey. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool to know. It is smart. GameMaker will automatically interpret that as a sprite sheet, which is 8 frames long. When you import, you don't need to go into GameMaker to export. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's smart. That's a smarter way to do it. My goodness. And I need to make sure I don't forget that. Cool. I need a way to give like you a call out or like a, I don't know, extra special Otter hey, for chat or something. So you can use strip to strip out. Okay. So just by adding strip. Alright, cool. Alright, let's close this. Alright, so first off. Okay. Yeah, oh, that's right. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Alright, that seems worth a shot. Let's try it out. It's been nice to get back into, I know this is going to sound super random, but it was actually nice to get back into choir again, because there's a local choir in town I used to sing for. When I quit work last January, I kind of stopped doing that too, because it sort of like wanted everything, focus on everything to, I wanted to build out the business, and I needed to focus on doing that. Kind of, so I had to pull back from whatever extra activities I could do. So yeah, we do need to rename it because it keeps the strip. Let's see, the strip end part. That's fair. Yeah. So that'd be like say going and naming. I'll do it for one example on here. Let's see. Strip sprites. Let's just see. Just for example's sake. C1 NPC 8. Should 2, I guess. Yeah. Just there, have that there so I can my goldfish brain can remember it next time. Alright. Boop. Boop. Yeah. But again, only if you need semi-transparent, otherwise it's skip all the way. Okay, cool. Okay, so so just so I understand, the strip number is for the semi-transparent. Okay, let's see what doing with the GIF. Okay, boop. Oh, I didn't. Kind of like the idea of having like these sort of like smaller explorable pockets. I don't know, we'll see. I think you also need PNG if your color count is too high. Okay, or greater than 256. Okay, which I may need to do. Yeah. That's one thing I kind of think at. I'll pick a smaller resolution, but I love color so much that I find it difficult sticking to a like a Super Nintendo color palette. I just like the colors too much. So that's good to know, because I'll probably blow past that, because I know I never set it up at the beginning of the project where I do that. Probably be a good idea, but object, collision base. Yes, that's what I want. Boop, 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 boop. Let's. Oh, why is the camera offset now? That's weird. Why is the camera offset now? That is weird. Why are you like this? Yeah, no, that's fine. Definitely wrong. Why is it like that? Why are you like this? Why is it suddenly like this? I didn't do that. Nothing of the sort. My goodness. I'm gonna start with a fixed palette and then shade. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, so I'll do like a color tone palette, like you know, oh, I want this game to feel this or have these colors, so yeah, definitely, definitely use all the things. Yeah. I guess it would be smart to kind of have it in mind because it does kind of come into place with, say I ran into that with Itzy on, for color, screen color on Android. Because it didn't represent the way that my PC monitor that I had been building the game on was colored. So that would probably be a good... Ah, it got away from me. Okay. Why is it... That's so weird. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's... So what happens if I just take all the roof off of it? Will it work then? Let's take off all the roof. Alright, here we go. Okay. That is weird. Why are you like this? Yeah, okay. My favorite to work at is super limited palette. Yeah, because I figured you'd like to do the C64 kind of era things. Yeah, like EGA kind of thing. EGA, I should say specifically, not the other ones that came later. My favorite work, I'm not sure but I'm not sure it sells well. That's why I posted about the Game Boy Jam, and I was really tempted, but you even did some Game Boy graphic. Oh, you did some Game Boy graphic concepts. Nice. But couldn't be bothered doing the coding part. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Just, well, I mean, it's like, I guess you have like only so many projects you can like sort of like work on, which makes it tough because with all the awesome game jams that are all over. Okay, so that kind of gets me there. Like, what I want to have is this. Okay, so that actually needs to be moved closer or lower down for the player. That's fair. Was it just like, I'm assuming like with the work you've been pouring out for Tiny Devil Adventures, it would be hard to have time to build out something for that. So I can see that. So I see a couple things I can do here. So first off, we're going to build out a little edge, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, you posted the concept. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go look at that really quick. Boop. But first I wanna finish putting this line. Come on. Come on. I said boop. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Boop, boop, and boop. Boop, boopity boop, bitty boop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really want to take away from it. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. No, I get that. Makes it hard for that, you know? That's why I haven't been able to do many game jams. Like, it's kind of like, if I can actually sell a game and like have it like do a little bit of business so that I am not as like panicked to work on the next one. It would definitely take maybe some time for a game jam or something like that. Okay, hold on. I saw this. I want to see this. He posted a thing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We all die. It's a fun little isometric game. That's really cute. Yeah, that'd be fun. I like the little stains on the walls too. That's cool. That's cool. It's very cool. It's very Game Boy. That's very cool. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe be able to find time for something else at some point. Oh, that'd be good. Ah. So I almost kind of want to have this. Let's do this a little bit different, I think. Four colors, all great. Yeah. I love the Game Boy 4 colors. Gotta love that dot matrix screen, right? That generally looks like that'd be really fun. Okay, and let's put tall grass on this side too. Let's see. I like that resolution too. Yeah, the resolution is really nice. But again, not really commercial. No, that's fair. Ooh, Robot does an MD. 30 minutes until vacation. That's awesome. Oh. We were just talking about a cool mock-up that the Tiny Devil threw onto the server for the Game Boy Jam. But yeah, see, like, this would be, I don't know, it'd be fun to like animate a character through this or something. I don't know, like, because I feel like you could do all, I like, my mind reels when I see stuff like this, because I'm like, ooh, opportunity. That's cool. Spoopy. It is very spoopy. It is very, very spoopy. Ooh, spoopy. Come on. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Nice. How are you doing, Robotussin MD? How's your day today? How are all the things? I hope that all the things are good. Eventually checked like 7 hours ago. That's totally fair. Especially on the days where you're about to go have your day off, right? I felt that. As soon as you get in, you're like, no. Try to just like wrap up everything you can have done. Any little loose strand. I don't want to have to. I don't want anybody to have to call me while I'm at work. I don't want anybody to have to call me while I'm on vacation. Kind of a mode. Here, I left you all the information. There you go. Goodbye. Belabored human responses are fun. Oh man, I just did enough work that I wasn't past doing anything. Exactly. Like, get everything up to par, everything where it needs to be, and then just off for 7 days. Are you gonna do a staycation, or you? I don't want to. Don't worry. Don't have to worry about doxing yourself. I just like going out for vacation. Or you like just chilling home? Oh, oh, nice, very cool. I keep forgetting that's a whole thing. Oh, that's why. Like, why is my mouse freaking out? Oh, that's right. My stylus is sitting on my tablet. That's why. Okay. Excuse me. So it starts Friday, but I want to take a couple of extra days to explore the city. Hell yeah, nice. Hope you have a good time out there. That sounds like it's gonna be a good time. Go relax. Go talk. See some people. Go catch up. Anyone you're particularly interested in either seeing? I guess in terms of like any streamers there. I'm still learning a lot of it, so I'm really sure myself. Oh, Thailander. Oh, nice. Okay, keen. Okay, cool. Sharing a B&B. Nice. Okay, so sweet. I think one more person in the team is going. Oh, cool. Nice. It's gonna be a good time. Sweet. Oops. Okay, let me get rid of the side ones. Oh, we got ads coming up in like a minute. You know, actually, ads would probably be a good time for stop for stretch your legs, go get refreshed, do all the things you need to do. Yeah, then we can get back at it. We are moving along, but let's see if we can actually see what this works like. Because I hope it works well. Because the tall grass should be making it so I can't smash through the dash doors, the yellow blocks. Ah! Let's just skip over that part. Okay, I gotta change the metrics on that still. Come on, it's way over here. Yeah, because it's gonna be can't do anything. Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to change the metrics on that a little bit. Oopsie. Because if you smash through here, though, you should be able to get rid of them all, or at least the top part of it. Yeah. And then now I can actually smash through the rest of those. Wait, hold on. Oh, let's see here. Boom. Oh, come on. Almost. Hold on. We'll do it one more time. Looks like okay. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna have to shave off that side a little bit next time. But I just want to. I want to see if the that platform I put in was for the right size. There we go. Down here. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! That was like perfect. That was like the perfect height for it. Hell yeah. Awesome. Sweet. Good. That gives me enough dopamine to go off and have a break really quick. For the ads, I know. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and get yourself a break. Do what you need to do. Stretch your legs. Anything else like that. I will be back shortly. Okay. Alright. That was fun. Oh yeah, Tiny Devil, exactly. It is great when the metrics work out just right. Okay. Ah! So I feel like there's more opportunity for being able to essentially sniff out where things are. Or at least to ground pound where things are. Ah! Get out of here, get out of here. Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, you know what? Let's add a few more, actually, I think. Hey, cheers, Alexiowski. Wow, looking fun. I appreciate that. Yeah, level design's starting to come together. We're gonna get the rest of the level design fixed up, and then start getting the game flow put together, and hopefully later this month, I'm hoping to be able to get to art and animation. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. That feels pretty good. Because this is still the first level, and I'm still sort of tutorializing the player about it. I feel like it'd be smart. Okay, this feels like this needs a learning for the player in that section. I think it's one of the things that isn't. Hey, Bits a Bite. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing today? How's your game? How's your stream? If you got any links, feel free to drop them. Hope you had a good weekend. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So what I actually want here, I want to start teaching the player to maybe be a little judicious in when they go tromping through the tall grass. So we're gonna we're gonna extend that space a bit. Let's see. Oh, let's move all this over. I don't want to lose the metrics on this, so we're just gonna. Well, actually, we're just gonna do like this. Oh, I wish it would let me do that both. Okay. Well, what if it's a smaller space? Let's find out. Let's do that first. Because what I want to have the player learn, at least at some point in the first level, that that they kind of want to check in on the food or on the tall grass before they get it, because there could be tall grass with good stuff, tall grass with bad stuff. Let's see. And there's a real way to find that is to ground pound. So trying to give the player opportunities to learn that. Yeah. Like if I cut this in, cut this back, I'm gonna do the same thing. I wonder how this will work. Let's take a look at that. Everything's good? Good. I'm glad. Nice. Ah! Alright. Nice. Ah! Okay. Nice. Okay. See, that's not going to be good because I wanted the player to learn that they can do this, and the ledge should be down all the way essentially. So yeah, we're going to need to buy some space for this. Yeah, I'm just going to have to memorize. Because there's not like an add select, which is really kind of annoying. So let me just say, I'm gonna move it over like half it. One time is 8 pixels. So and I want to move that twice for each square. So it's gonna be 2. How far am I gonna move this over? Because I have to remember the number. Because I'm gonna have to move the platform up top, so I don't screw up the metrics of it. Let's see. This actually might be a better way to do it. Cool. Alright. So that means it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So this always just needs to be 8 spaces away from that one. Right. Okay. Let's move it then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing here. Actually, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Let's go fill that in a little bit. Come on. There we go. Alright. Ooh, man. I think I'm definitely... Now that I finally got my capture card and I can actually like have my Switch plugged into the computer, it actually makes me excited. Thinking about like which games I want to check out. Let's see. There you go. This will probably be in another hour or so. 45 minutes to an hour. Ah! Ah! Come on. Oh no, don't overlap, please no. How about you? How's the game? Any major barriers on it right now? Not necessarily. Uh, so the biggest barrier I've had so far is making the transition from doing the level design of the pieces that would go into the level, and bridging into the next part, which would involve a lot more pieces. Just by implication, if you know it's that pile of sand sort of metaphor with the game design. Because it goes, okay, I'm done with the game design pieces. Now I want to build out the level design. Oh, now that I have the level design, I have the section at the beginning that's going to have like this sort of in-game narrative gameplay moment. Not quite as cinematic, but or you know, it's like at least a little scene. And it was like, okay, well, then I have to go. So I've spent yesterday going and importing my dialogue manager from Etsy, and getting a lot of other things that need to be in place to be able to bridge the gap of I want to get the opening flow in for the demo in addition to building the level before I start making all the art, the level art and the animations. So that means I want the flow down. So which is cool. I actually got to storyboard over the weekend a little bit more. I actually understand. Game turns on. Okay, it goes splash screen. Okay, then it goes to start menu. What does it look like for a new game? What does it look like for continue? Just storyboarding it out, just so I can understand like beat to beat to beat what happens. Like, okay, you load a new game. Okay, you start at the hub. How much dialogue plays before transitioning to this level, and then getting the transition into this level working. So it's like getting the skeleton of the flow in while also building up the level design. And when a lot of those are in, I'm gonna like shift over to that. So it's just I kind of turned a corner in terms of like doing gameplay design, which is what I was kind of doing all last month, to like grabbing and filling in with many other things. So yeah, let's see. All right, but yeah, it's good though. It's really good actually. Like I'm kind of thinking like also at the beginning of the game, I'm gonna make it so that you can. I kind of have this this thought. I don't know. My husband mentioned it to me, which was like you could do kind of like the idea of giving the dog a name at the beginning. Like the default name might be Marduk, but you can give the dog a different name. But I can play with that in the player's expectations of it. To see what it's like to be a rescue dog, because you can pick the name, and I think I'm gonna have it. That's the name you in the current house, where you're doing a lot of the heart work to make connections with the home when you're outside of the level. Which is like a lot of conversations and things. Yeah, and then let's see. But so in the home, they'll use the name you picked, but like when you go back to older owners, they're using like a different name for you. So it's like kind of like your name really doesn't mean anything when you're a dog. It's just whatever the owner kind of like imposed at you. And that goes for us, because Marduk had a different name coming out of the rescue too. So yeah, anyway. So it's basically the floodgates that's been holding me back for like the last month and trying to get a lot of all this gameplay stuff in place. Now that's kind of open, and now running down Viking charge, trying to take what I can in terms of tasking to get that flow built in, to get that demo built. Cheers, thank you. Yeah, it's yeah. It'll be fun, I hope. I may have feelings and stuff. Boop. 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 Let's see. Boop. Okay. Oh, this would be fun. It's okay. This would be kind of cute to do. There we go. But yeah, I was talking earlier on stream. I don't know how many people would be interested for this, but one of the things I miss in the office is that maybe it's that ADHD, having that body doubling, like having other people working around you kind of helps reinforce work and focus. So like while I have like rooms available for people to voice chat and to hang out, I'm like, what would it be nice to do if there was like a Discord space where, I don't know, instead of going on and everybody sharing what game they're playing, it's like, you're just kind of sharing what you're sort of working on. If you want, like, nobody has to share things if they don't want. But it's even just having the voices and chat of people working on their project and hearing people cheer and swear as they're working on their stuff is kind of, I don't know. It helps my brain to kind of tie to a space. It's one of the things I really miss. That we kind of lost in those creative office spaces with the pandemic. I mean, it's nothing could really be done about it. That's kind of it's not really much could be done about it. But it when it went from working in the office in sort of like tighter groups to everybody being in their own house, might work for a lot of things, but I think, like, I don't know, just the way my brain works. I think it's one of those, everybody else seemed to be fine and everybody got like over it. I never managed to. Maybe because I do need that body doubling. Maybe I do need that. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna put out a feeler about it in the Discord at some point this week just to see what people think. And it's like, I don't like things that are like need to be heavily driven with a bunch of rules. But at the same time, it's like, rather than like, how do I describe it? It's like, rather than thinking of like rule sets, it's trying to think of that gameplay way of thinking what, okay, that's how I get food. Okay, cool. The gameplay way of thinking. How do I, incentivizing behaviors rather than rule sets, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. The only reason that popped up in my head was I actually got to do that, like hang out with somebody on the server over the weekend. They were playing Pal World, and I was working on Game Maker, but it was that kind of like parallel play. It's like we're both on it, so it's like, oh wow, I feel like I can still get like work done, but I actually felt like I actually was also got to hang out with somebody. It was interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna create a break in the ground here because I don't want it to pass. I don't really have any holes in this game. I should probably figure out how I'm gonna do falling into a pit. Let's see. It's tough. The dynamic of how people interact has changed. Absolutely, absolutely. Why is the camera so far over on that side? Yeah, and some of it's fine, it just kind of changed how it just that's, I know, I spent a number of years kind of like trying to make it work for myself, but I don't think it ever did. But I also learned a lot about myself and how I work and sort of like what my needs are with all of that. Why are you so far over? You shouldn't be that far over. You should be like the middle of the screen. What are you doing? What are you doing? What even is this? What even is? 52, 224, 252, 224. Yep. No, that's fine. Is the problem in the camera controller? Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, that's fine. Duh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the camera's making bed. Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that because that's gonna create a spot where, well, maybe the point isn't there. moved over. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. Boop, boop. Nice. Ah. Okay, so this is another one that needs because there's not enough time. Yeah. Okay. So this is good for learning the metrics with these. Boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, because I think it's on grid 8. That's right. Okay. Nice. Okay. That is really satisfying. I like that a lot. Yeah, I gotta do. I need bottomless pits. You can't have a good platform without bottomless pits. But I need to actually have it make me lose. Because if I go in there, it's just gonna go on forever. Oh, jeez. Okay. 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 All right. I guess I need bottomless pits now. Desmond True, what's up? Lurking muted in the middle of a company. Is she working through stuff? Oh, I hope it well. Yep. Hey, how you doing? No, I am well. I hope you are well. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Okay. All right. Yeah, doing levels and things, making levels and stuff happen. Okay, so, oh my god. So here's the question. Here's the age-old question. If you want to do dynamic falling into pits, so that way if you fall off any part past a certain point, but the problem if you want to have platformers with certain varying heights, you're going to always have a one that's going to be different. So I could just put basically collision in there that checks that I would have to put in basically for each pit. Because the thing is, like, if I make it below a certain threshold, being in here is below this piece up here, and I want to be able to like stagger the heights. So I normally I would want to have it be like sort of dynamic for the whole level. Like, oh, if your Y is below this value, you go ahead and kill the player. Not gonna work for this. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. All right, so let's do that then. So I'm gonna need a hole there. I do want to get rid of this, and I'm gonna move this over slightly. Boop, boop, and do the same here. Boopity boop. All right, there we go. And here, okay, fine. I'll just do it. We'll make a thing. Oh man, it's gonna be able to put rectangles somewhere. Let's see. If I did the object, well, let's hold off on that for a second. Let's go on with the design, because I'll probably want to come. My head's kind of thinking like the whole code would probably have to be something like an object that can be stretched over the sides of the hole, and don't clip me. And the rectangle of that object, taking its multiplier into account, is the size of the kill area. That way, so I can have the varying. I at least need to be able to set varying heights. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oop. Okay. And I died to the thing instantly. Nope. Alright. Alright. Skip that. Boom. Nope. Get out of there. do this. Yes, because if I ground pound, I know I can get food. Okay. The other thing that needs to happen is that roof needs to come down just a little bit, so that way the here. Let's do this. We're gonna move this down. I need to feel a good metric for this. 1, 2. I think it's 2. I think it's only 1 block's worth. Then it should be able to hit. I might have to take it out to 4. We'll find out though. Oopsie. Have a trigger that disables camera follow, so the camera stops and Marduk's follows. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna roll my brain on that. Because I do want to have that at some point where the camera can have some movement around the player, and I was going to use that to be able to set the sort of like soft boundaries for the camera. I could roll it in with something like that. If I'm already planning on doing it. I appreciate that. Oopsie. Boom. All right. Boom. Oh. Okay. Cool. Ah. Okay. That's the fun part. Okay. Cool. Sweet. So then the food is there. So I know I can sniff out that. So the porcupine needs to be moved by 1 more. Hey, what's up? Oh, cheers. How you doing, Cherry? How you doing? Yeah. Hope you're doing well today. Well, it was good. It was nice to be able to make good progress, getting some parallel play and dev time in with you earlier this week. So that really helped me. Thank you. Okay. Down, yes. Down by 1, down by 2. Yes, down by 2. I'm actually deathly ill. No, that's right. Don't be sick. No. Hope you feel better. That sucks. Get yourself rested. Get you refresh. Get you OJ and a blanket and a cool compress. All right. Okay, got that one. Boom. Ah, get away. Go away. Boom, boom. Yeah, get rid of you. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting. It's like I don't know if it doesn't work for it because the dog is. You think the dog would also be able to sniff around. Maybe I can have the dog do a sniff because UX wise, it just feels sluggish to like. Oh, if I'm in here, I have to like walk out there. It'd be nice if I'm like next to something and I don't know what it is and I could sniff at it. Maybe it doesn't tell me exactly what it is, but it maybe gave me some kind of clue. Because I still see the utility in being able to do this just to be able to reveal it all. I love how the food sticks to the ceiling too. Ah, jeez. And if I want to knock the porcupine back down, I can... Right, is this one? No, it's going to be like this. There we go. Oh, cheers. Yeah. That's all good. I will verbally process all of the things. It's good. Well, it's good. I'm glad you bring a nice vibe to the hangout, so I really appreciate it. Ah, no. Okay. Okay, the metrics are not good here. I need to fix this. Okay, let's see if this actually works. I gotta find a way to get rid of those from the diagonal because I want them just to all break. Yeah, like that. Huh. Maybe I'll change the position a little bit. So there we go. That's better. What would it be like if I came in from this side? Because I feel like the payoff for finding some cool little underground space that has a launcher in it. I feel like I can nudge around this space a little bit. I could probably move the starting point over a little bit too. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because a lot of this is still the beginning of the game, so the player's just learning about the geese. Okay, so we need to ledge this over by 1, because that just feels not good. And let's move this one over too. 1, 2. There we go. That's, yeah, perfect. Would that be too much? Would that be too much if I did that? I want to do. All right. Okay. Boop. And yeah, knock that porcupine to the ceiling. Okay, being able to smash through the dash doors. I like how the tall grass grabbing me and slowing me down goes right. Okay, good. So now I can reveal the food. Tunnel of death. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. And then I can reveal the porcupine outside of it. Ah, no, don't do that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, and then get him out of here. Nice. All right. So let's find out what's the deal with this place. Ah, come on. Better. Yep. Come on. Okay. Ah. So it's definitely struggling when I have a bunch of blocks above it. Oh, sweet. That's nice. See, that works. Okay, yeah. Like, if it was just like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull the ground away a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, let's nudge this space around, because I don't think it's good enough for the metrics just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Because what I want the player to have here is that sense of exploration and discovery a little bit, especially early on in the game. Like, so that's kind of what I want to be able to carve these rooms out to do. Let's see. Like, I'm wondering if it's better. Okay, so first off, let's grab the player and move them over here. There we go. Ooh, it'd be nice to do like an actual full level run through in a bit, but we'll get there. Okay. All right. Okay. Oopsie. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. look at the selection code, because now that I'm actually putting the level design objects together, I'm starting to see where they might conflict in certain ways. Because a lot of the ability to aim at something is sort of like a selection that takes place inside that blue wedge. And I think it's getting confused with the objects behind the thing. So you could tell that's the case, because if I take the objects directly behind where I'm aiming, I'm able to grab this thing much more easier. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. I need to put in. Let's see. Okay. Ah, come on. That feels pretty good when that happens. I gotta say, the metrics for that feel really nice. Yeah. Okay. So, what I want to have happen as well is that I want to have something that gives the player a chance to intuit to what that angle is going to be. I think the way to do that is going to be with maybe a couple pieces of food I can put in there. Yeah, because I can find the right angle. So basically, what if it's the... Okay, what if... Let me do it on the 8 degrees rather than with the stick, just to see. Okay, that won't be enough. That won't do it. I could also do one that's straight above. Let's see. But it's kind of fun to have like an organic angle like this, a little bit. And being able to shoot... Oh, no, come on. There we go. Alright, like right there. Yeah, oh, that, yeah. Jumping on that feels really nice. Nice. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Get out of here. No. Alright. Okay, I want to shave off that, because I also want to kind of be aware when I'm forcing the player to dash and when not. So I don't want the level design to request them to do a dash unless I'm actually planning for it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I gotta... Let me find that spot then. First off, let's put the tall grass back. Actually, you know what? Maybe it might be better like this. Yeah, because... Yeah. So that's one of the things I'm enjoying about being the tall grass kind of being there, because it's the way it interacts with the dash door prevents the dash door being dashed at. So you kind of helps you create like a one-way door. So that way, if I put the tall grass on one side, which is kind of the brown, and then the yellow one is the dash door. Let's see. Oopsie. I can like actually gate and make like one-way doors. There you go. I'm going to do the same on this side. I think this will help me with the angle problem I'm having. Because boy, am I having an angle problem. Okay. Yeah. So let's say the food is, we're just gonna create an invisible line and see if that's what it actually is, because I have no idea. Get out of here. Yeah, okay, see, cool. Now I can't, yeah, oh yeah, that's okay, that's fun. Those need to be adjusted. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know, here. Let me see. Okay. Awesome. Ah. Well, that's weird. So, is it just, let me see. Oh man, so close. Is it too thick now? Yeah. So it's not the thickness, it's the angle of the let's see. It's the angle of the tall brush. Like it's like coming up this line there and coming up that line there. If I'm able to hit underneath it, it's no problem. But it's getting like the point of the tall grass is it's supposed to absorb your dash. That's why it's kind of created so like a one-way door. So that's why I can't. That's why I can't dash into it, or it stops me from dashing into it. But so for example, if I went down here and I angled for a part that just had the it's got a this would have a lot of dash blocks hit, but it will still go through those. But because it's not hitting tall grass both on above and side. It's the both above and side that are slowing it down. But see, if I angle underneath, it'll shoot right through it. Ooh, that was actually really nice. Or really close. Yeah, so I would probably want to do it so that I two ways. go back and fix it, which I probably will at some point, but at least for now I can just set the metrics around not having, not being at such an askew angle. Like if it's a little bit more down, yeah, see it's as soon as it starts to be at his horizontal while he's dashing and not just the vertical. If it's just horizontal or just vertical, it's fine, but it's when it's hitting both, that's when he's getting stopped. So I definitely would want to fix that. Actually, I'm gonna put a bug down for that, but let's see. Yeah, see. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I do want to put that down on my actual list, though. We need to take care of that. But yeah, as far as for thickness, I think I had it set that you can dash through like five or six dash doors that are side by side. The base dash length will cover that. Let's see. Let's move this over. Boop, boop. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to write that down. Before the goldfish brain forgets. Let's see. Way, doors. Check. Let's say 4. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to say. When collision check hits are over. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, get out of here, goose. Silly goose. Yeah. So now if I do this one. I think I can adjust it a little bit. Alright. Yeah, that sounds good. This side. Let's see. I mean, if I want, I could constrain this. Let's see. And I gotta figure out some other kind of collectible that I wanna maybe have. Let's see. Because it's like I have the food, and I figure like the food can be something that may be used for progression. I don't maybe like. I'm still sort of nailing down with there's a sort of level up, but where you get food and you can use it to increase things like your dash distance and stuff, or maybe get different abilities, like ride a ground pound wave or something. But then there's like always like another part of me, and I think this is like there's like there's two the two wolves inside you, the two devs, and then there's always like the Shigeru Miyamoto, a wolf inside me that's always like, okay, cool, but how, like what are visual ways we can implement that so we don't have to have giant, heavy, inventory inventory menus and leveling up menus and tracking numbers. It's kind of like the same reason why I like the idea of, while you won't have an instant dash, you can continue to dash mid-air as long as you successfully strike an opponent, or maybe grab like a launcher. Like as long as it's like rewarding the player for playing well by giving them like, oh, like you dashed through that opponent and didn't got hit, and they're a giant, you know, like maybe your giant boss that maybe takes 4 hits. Well, maybe you can dash through once, and if you successfully do that and don't get hit, you'll get like whoop, you'll get like an extra dash really quick midair, and you can continue to dash to the opponent again. Like that seems like that would be a fun way to do it. And kind of that way, rather than having some sort of thing of like some system that's, oh, you have to count the amount of dashes you have, or the player has to hold them in mind, which is never going to happen, because like players are always going to be looking at, okay, that feels better. The players, like, ideally you want the player looking at the player character as much as you can, and so building the player abilities kind of into the presentation around the player. I say this from somebody who's absolutely messed this up before by not putting things around the player, and realized how much friction I gave the player for not doing that. So that was a whole thing. I think that's better. Yeah. All right. Dude, much better. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah. So that's. I feel like there's a angle. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's why I wrote that bug down. But there's an angle I'm gonna have to account for, because if the left side of me hits tall grass while the top side of me does, that's what's stopping the player. So I'm gonna fix the metrics and the space around that a little bit. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that feels really good. That feels really good. Cool. And then boop. Boop. Oh no, oh no, no. Spacing so important. Metrics. Okay. Because I want to do boop. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder what it's like for that. Hey, dang, Kitty, what's up? Hi, still there? Just, oh. Wait. Case, you're muted. Oh, yeah, that's all good. Okay, cool. I thought I was actually muted for a second. Holy crap. Hey, that's all good, dude. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the hangout. Still gotta bug you about figuring out tomorrow. Tomorrow, if you're still around for that. Maybe do some midnight chaos deving with Daz. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, okay. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's the angle I need to fix. Well, I'm still gonna have to fix the shoot angle, but I think it's just kind of creating a weirdness for the space. So let's. I'm still gonna change the shape of the roof a little bit, but I just want to get that actual like fire angle down. Oopsie. Boom. Cool. All right. Boop boop. Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. That wasn't bad. And that actually took out the corner pretty good. Maybe I'll adjust it to that. That's not too bad. Oh, of course to get it like that. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so it's like that angle. Alright. Oh, we got ads coming up in a few minutes. So I'll probably do another bio break. Yes, I see the note of Final Fantasy VII favorite game. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, unfortunately the camera died. Unfortunately, my camera battery died. The other one looks charged. I can swap it out so that way you can see it on the break. But yeah, let's do go and get yourself a break. Stretch your legs, drink some water, get yourself refreshed, whatever you need, and then we'll get back to it. Probably about 5 or 6 minutes. Let's see. Alright, but I want to do this first. Almost like, I wonder if I increase that size in the player. Oh, you know what? Actually, that might be a simple way for me to do this. Ooh, I'm gonna let myself think about that, and then when we get to ads, because I realize on like here, let's see here. Let's see, oh, there we go on the ads. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Thank you so much for the vibe y'all bring. Go ahead and get yourself taken care of. We'll be right back in a bit for about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, testing, testing. Awesome. Very cool. Hey, what's up? Doing the thing. Okay, so I just realized I have a better way that I can do this. Okay, first off, I think I have an is launched spool that I want to use here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do then, because part of the problem is that the speed at which I'm traveling from the launch is different from a normal dash that hits the dash blocks. So I do a dash, I hit the dash blocks know to get rid of the tall grass that's on them. This is meant in the metric of a player dash, which is like, like I think it's like, I don't have the exact amount of pixels, I don't know, it's like 2 or 3 times the player width. So when I check around the player, I check around, so when to make the dash feel better, I do kind of like a check around that the player size a little bit bigger than the player, so that way they're also hitting the other dash blocks around them, because that's the effect. It feels and plays better like that, I feel. The problem is with that's normal dash. This is with a launch, so this is when I'm traveling faster. With the launch speed, and yeah, that's why I need to change it, or at least differentiate it. Like this num should actually get overwritten, so it actually should be bar num is going to be outside. It's going to be 0, or at least have a default value, and I'm going to make it that if if I'm dashing at all, so if my dash HSP or VSP is greater than 0, that means I'm dashing. And not handsome or attractive, mind you. I'm not that vain, but I just mean dashing, like dashing, like dashing in a game, like I'm like a dog in a dash. I know we all know that, but for some reason I felt like I had to clarify that. So here we are. So what I want to do is then I want to blow up the size of that box around the player that's hitting extra dash blocks. I'm traveling at a faster speed, so that's what I realized I kind of need. And this is actually a relatively quick way for me to do it. It just took me a little bit to think about a way I can implement it that didn't require, writing a new feature, where you can actually marry it into the existing game already. Reno is my favorite next to Cloud, to be honest. Yeah. He was my wife of Coke and Universal. Yeah, but the like, I always like having Aries, but like once you do one playthrough of the game, you're like, oh, okay, don't have her in my party or try to level her up at all. Okay, and it was always weird because like who is it? Why am I blanking on his name? Vincent. Because Vince is like one of those characters that like you just look so cool and he sounds so cool, but you're like playing him in the game and you only get to like I don't know like barely use him in combat. Not as bad as Kid Sith, but just saying. I haven't played the remake, by the way. All I know is the PS1 version. So I want this to be bigger. So we're not going to do by 0.50 anymore. So we're traveling fast. If we are launch dashing, we check a bigger square around us. If we are otherwise, yeah, cool, way neat. Oh, I should probably make this not precise. Object precise. So yeah, so it isn't precise. Good. I wanted to get like the full box. Oh man. Oh, let's see. Down. Nice. Okay. I might have to play with this a little bit, but I kind of want to see. Yeah, like that, right? It's supposed to. Okay. This might. Okay. Yay, that might have actually been the thing I needed to do. Which is. Oh, let's see. Let me put my money where my mouth is. Let's give it like a 3 out of 3 or a 4 out of 4 to see. Okay, so we're still getting stuff. So I'm going to expand that size because I think while I'm launch dashing, it should just be like 2 times my size maybe. Because it's a bigger effect. We'll see. This is where the fun is, right? This is where you sit down and you play it with the controller, see how the pacing feels like of your actual movements in your hand and what, you know, like understanding like the pacing of the gameplay is really crucial when figuring out the things like the metrics. Figuring out the designs you want to do. Okay. All right. Okay, better. Take a look again. If we're trying to fix a bug, so it's got to pass the 2, it's got to pass the 2 out of 2 or the 3 out of 3. Depends on how nasty the bug is. Sometimes I felt necessary to test bugs 10 out of 10 times just to be. There we go. There we go. Much better. That's better. And that makes sense. It makes sense that the collision rectangle sided would be much more bombastic to fit the bombacity of the actual movement, which like launch dashing. Pew, nice. Okay. Ooh. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna make it so the metrics feel really nice launch dashing on that platform. That's gonna be rad. Let's do that. I'm gonna do that. So that means we want to bring it in a little bit. I don't know. Let's do this methodically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So technically. All right. Cool. Boom, boom. Ah. Yeah, there we go. I still like that. Give me the food. Leave the porcupine. That's a weird way to rob a bank. Give me the food. Leave a porcupine. Like what are you even doing with your life at that point? I wouldn't have I wouldn't have a clue. Oh, it works. It just works. It doesn't break like crazy anymore. Yay. And it actually fixed it using the system rather than having to make something new. That feels good. Yay. I like when that happens. Oh. 1, 2. Okay. That's like 440, dang. Keep on getting distracted. I usually would switch over to play games, but it's kind of nice getting this to come along. Yeah. Oh. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Come on. Man, I'm gonna have to work on that mid-air grabbing thing. Yeah. I didn't have too many subterranean levels, so that's showing me a blind spot in the in the design for it, so I'll have to get that fixed. Boom. Cool. That was okay, because I was actually hitting the green behind it. Oh, stop it. Okay. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so this isn't right. Okay. I wonder if it's better to stick to the orthogonals though. Or not the orthogonal, just the D-pad, just from like a UX perspective. Maybe it's no, maybe I don't need to worry about that too much. Yeah, that feels that's nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, I gotta figure out what angle to. Yeah. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's like almost, that's perfect. Okay. So, let's move these in place. So, I kind of want, it's got to be from this dot here down to here. Yeah. Well, let's try it like that. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I feel like, yeah. Like, not that it needs to be obvious, but more that it's, maybe it's kind of just feels fun to line up a shot like that. No. Right. Yeah, let's see. Maybe. Boom. I like that. That's so cool. All right. All right. Okay, so I need to bring that in. That angle swap doesn't work because it's too much hitting down the green. Angle in. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, that feels pretty good. That's awesome. Cool. I love it. Because even when I'm like stick deflecting to the left, that still works. That's what I was goosed over just then. Oh my god. Oh no. I think that's okay. I think that's let's take a look. Because this is just supposed to be kind of the first. I see each, I guess, level. I don't know. The levels are broken up. Beginning to middle boss is the end of a level. Like you can go back to the hub after that, or you can keep playing. And then there's the mini boss to the end, right? So those are two sections. And then I see it as kind of each section would be broken into 3. So this would be sort of the first third of that, like first section going up to the middle boss. Because I don't know how to make the levels, but I feel like the game's going to be short, so like make the levels feel big enough so they actually feel substantive. So which is good because I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the first third. I might do a little bit more. Because I feel like, yeah, I honestly I will. We'll just do that really quick. Because this little section here, I actually would like to have expanded into another goose section so you can learn more about geese. Because the section after that, after this yellow door, which will be the next third, essentially, we're going to get more complex with the geese. We're going to introduce beaver tail slapping, and a number of the other things. So like this area is just kind of like to learn about porcupines and geese and dash doors. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and also the big geese have to come in like later, I think, with that too. Okay, but like before we finish, let's. I feel like here. This is what I want, and I feel like those like little third chunks would be nice if I do actually want to have transitions and not have the entire level loaded into memory because it might be a big level. Yeah, we'll see the way to deal with that. I kind of want one last other big section with geese, you know, like you're really like you're early on with the player, so in finding ways to tutorialize the player, giving them like instant like that sort of like slow ramp up of ways to play it, but also giving them opportunities to see more of a mechanic. So, you know, by the end of this, they should have a good feeling of what geese are, or what small geese are, what porcupines are. Oh, dang it. Clipped it. I'll have to come back for that. Go slowest mouse ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, fine. You can here. No. You. Go here. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I should probably move this back by one more. I should also be introducing more pits, because I keep forgetting about that. Like some, like probably, yeah, like it'd be nice to have like a section that has like, oh, here's where like, you know, good platforming kind of comes in. Okay. Ah! Okay, nice. Boop. Boop. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. And boop. Okay. So, yeah, let's here we go. Copy and paste. Paste. Excuse me. Okay. Oopsie. I wonder if this is where I want to introduce the goose big, because I want to have the big geese later. No. No, we'll save it for the next section, because that's when I'm going to introduce them. It's just still trying to figure out exactly when I want to teach the player things. Okay, but that instance order is going to throw me off, so what I'm going to do is grab these really quick and move these off. Or at least get them so I can copy paste them and put them back on. Because it doesn't matter, they will reference, and it's not for the game really, it's just cleanliness of the level and the design for my own self. Because I might forget that those are there. They'll render at the right depth when I play the game, but not now. But if I can at least copy them back in, I can, let's see. Oh, I'll just do this. It's a nitpicky, stupid little thing. But it's my nitpicky, stupid little thing. There we go. I guess I want, yeah, this whole section is just gonna be tall grass. I'm gonna do there. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Put you. Go away. Put you. So I'm gonna put you there. I want to get rid of there. Okay. Let's put a vertical one. That comes in as two different geese that oscillate their flight path together. Boom. Okay, fine, I'll just do it one more time. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to tweak that in. But it's okay. We'll deal with that later. Oh, okay, interesting. No. Oh no, I'm so stuck. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen, jeez. Okay. Yeah, because I want when you're running through this that you're really forced to run slow and it's going to stop you from being able to jump or dash. But I kind of want to have it that if you just run it straight and don't stop, they'll just whiz right over your head. Again, because it's still just like the first area, it's not about making it super hard at first, but it's about giving the player opportunity to see how the objects work and interact and move. Oopsie. Burp. Okay. Boom. Okay. Get rid of you. Okay, cool. Nice. Ah, get out of here. Oof. Yeah, so this, like, that one for some reason can't hit me, but those ones are fine. That one's fine. I'll have to fix the first one. That was interesting. This goes into the second section. but we're not going to deal with that right now. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so there were a few things. I'm going to have to revisit this. But for right now, I want to be testing this. Okay. Oopsie. Gotta find out why that one's different than the other. That's okay. That's not awful. It's not bad. Need some, like, yeah, definitely need some cleanup in terms of metrics and placement. Yeah, no, that's good for at least for our first pass at the first third of the first half of the first level. Yeah. I don't know if I'll need exactly that much, but because it's not that I want it to be a Metroidvania. That's why I keep thinking Mega Man X. I want it to be. There are reasons to go back to the level after you learn other things later. But at the same time, I don't really see there being like 7 levels in the game, which is why like each level's so big, kinda. Let's see. I'm gonna restart this from the beginning. I'm gonna give it a good run through. Yeah, I think we might be getting to a good spot. Let's see. All right. Oh man. Yep, so we're out here with the owner. The owner, I think I'm gonna have it that like somebody else is gonna walk up and give you to this owner at the beginning of the game, and it's gonna be because some Kijiji dog sale or whatever the other version of that. Like they're just like a Facebook marketplace where they just hand off the dog, and then it gets left to this owner at the dog park, but the owner just there is standing talking on their phone, not listening to the dog, until the dog, motivated to want to get some of the food, will actually pull away and gets kind of yanked back by the owner, and then they'll pull away again, like a nice little opening cinematic beat. But then that's when the Marduk actually gets away and goes. Starts kind of goes through this exploration of the place, finding ways to trying to teach the player about the world, about how geese interact with porcupines. That's why that goose interacted with it. Like the player can learn what happens if they dash, if they want. Just trying to give opportunities for the player. Maybe have different NPCs here. Maybe learn about the porcupine. I gotta find a good way to teach the player, because basically the porcupine's a spike, and touching a spike, that's essentially what you're doing. So we'll see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. And then yeah, like learning how to knock the thing away. No. Okay. Oh, okay. yeah, man, just trying to get a good feel for like wet feel, like what, you know, whether there could be more or less, you know. Oh, yeah. We'll see. Ah, no, no, stop. Okay. All right. Nope. 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 Oh no, 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 no. I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. I got. Oh, can I? Can I? Can I? No, 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 no. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Cool. So let's see. Let's see one. Okay. Let me just. There we go. But normally you won't get stuck because those things are spikes. So while they may I think it might be like Mario or Donkey Kong where you get like one hit point essentially, you know? Whether in the forms of something, I don't know. Donkey Kong, it was another character, and Mario was a mushroom. But after that, it's like the spikes will kill you. You know, they will kill you. They will make you. There you go. So you won't get stuck with them. That's essentially what I'm saying when I actually get that part set up. But right now I have basically infinite dash mode and God mode turned on just for development purposes. Because I can make a game. Do I have to be good at it? Nah, I'm kidding. Nah. Go away. Stop it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Phew. Oh, nice. Oh, I made it hit the porcupine. Right, nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I still have I'm gonna still come back and play this. I think another thing that I'm doing is when I'm getting the when I looked at the collision code, I noticed that it was just using the VSP, not VSP plus the dash launch VSP. So I'll probably want that in addition because it's probably what's making it off a little bit in terms of when the collision for it. Okay, cool. All right, things to clean up, but it's coming together. And it'll be I really can't wait to get into the art and animation for this. That's gonna be really fun. I always make sure I can get through every section, but that doesn't mean I can do them all in a row. Exactly right. I totally can't get you, Tiny Devil. Oh man, that's what always makes like designing difficulties so difficult, for lack of a better term. Because everybody's feel for it is like slightly different. Like it expresses as like a spectrum of gameplay ability. Okay. Now, I'm gonna come back and get you. There we go. Didn't know stream it, but hi, what's up, Doug? How are you today? I'm doing kind of like a last little play run through of some of the work from today. Oh jeez, no. Okay, sorry. Okay, all right. No, don't stop. Man, yeah, I won't have infinite dash in the actual game. Oof. I should probably turn that off at some point just so I can start like basing design off of that. I don't. Okay. Jerks. I want to make those so they barely miss me if it's got me going to a moving crawl, but as long as I'm moving forward, I need to adjust those. Nice save. It's looking great. Oh, cheers. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm really excited. I want to get the like the flow of game menu to any sort of cinematic or story bit to game plugged in, and then really go hard at art and animations probably for the next probably 3-4 weeks. I know, we'll see. But yeah. Get it coming together. Sweet. Boosh. Awesome. Right on. Cool. But that's like 3 hours and 41 minutes of a stream for me. So I think I need to go feed dogs because it's after 5 for me. That was awesome. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Very cool. Cool vibe. I always appreciate the energy you bring. I want to see and still keep up with the regular stream schedule this week like normal. So I'll be back tomorrow. And again, Thursday and Friday around the same time. But let's see. Ooh, Jada. Ooh, let's go say hi to Quellis. Yeah. Let's see. I will put out. I'll put that on the Discord about asking for like a separate chat that like I don't know, kind of building out like what would a good like indie dev work chat look like, where you just kind of, if you just sort of want to have like office chatter but still have a place that is focused to work so it's not distracting too much either. I'll post that and probably like leave it up for like a week or something. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, but yeah, it's good. Making a game. Oh man, I can't wait till the demo. I wanna finish the demo for this. Hopefully in another like month, maybe. Let's see. Or yeah, sometime next month. Okay.
Yeah, look at that guy. Look at his sick big hammer he's got.
Paul Blart, Elder Mall Cop. We're getting raided
Otter
by
Make Games
Otter.
is raided. Oh my goodness.
Otter, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Big hype.
Big shout out to Otter. Otter makes quality content, and if you couldn't tell by his name, he make game as well. But how's it going? How's your stream? Welcome all the Raiders. Was it good? What'd you work on? I mean, what am I saying? It's an Otter Make Games stream. Of course it was good. I make a game.
You make game. Sweet. How's game?
Working on Doggy Game. Are you doing it all in Game Maker? Or were you just using Game Maker for the one project I'm aware of? Working on Doggy Game based off of Mega Man X style action zoomies. Nice.
Now we're talking.
Action zoomies
I like Mega Man X.
is so good. Game Maker still nice. Is Game Maker your engine of choice? Build Etsy so you could help build libraries for this one. Ooh, that's fun.
Naz.
Naz?
Snazzy.
Oh, snazzy. Oh, are we on break? Is it break-in time?
Oh, it's breaking time. I'm doing
Nice.
Godot.
Mike and Hill, assa, dude.
Hello,
8 bits a
everyone.
byte. Hello,
Should we peep
we're doing
around?
good. I'm sorry, I just straight up cut you off. Can you say that again, Code?
I don't remember. I think I'm just saying hi.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? So what we're doing is Code is working on a dungeoneering mobile game. What are you working on in your dungeoneering mobile game right now?
So I made a crafting station that you can fully interact with, including like opening up the menu like this. Am I showing it right? Is it showing on my stream?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So I made a crafting system. I made this forge today, actually. It's animated forge. You can go up to it, you can click to interact, and now you have the smelting window. The goal is that we can click these to actually smelt that recipe. Eventually, I want a little bit of a better interface, but for now, I honestly just want the thing to work. So, click a button. It says that it's crafting it, which means that it has successfully passed the recipe resource back to the main menu, which can take the info from the recipe and perform the craft. So we're going to say for in woods.
8 bits a byte. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, Code the Snick on Stream is also streaming, so feel free to go check out his channel as well.
Inventory.
So that's what Code's working on. I'm working on our